hope that things would have flowed a little better, but hey, the good's yet to come. We got dessert. But we're going to do a little skit for you and maybe bring a smile to your face. You had a sample of our chicken and noodles. That's what we're going to tell you how you can make today, the shortcut way. Uh, let me get the supplies. Yeah. Did you see some? Here's the noodles. Here's the chicken. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Well, my grandma's coming. She's running a little late. And that's where I got it from. Oh my gosh, is she coming?
I made it! Oh, look at you! I just love you.
Honey, oh, Grandma, I'm so happy you came today.
Oh,
hey,
I wouldn't miss it.
You're just in time. We're telling these nice folks how they can do a shortcut recipe for making chicken and noodles.
Okay.
All you do is you go to the grocery store and you buy a chicken already cooked for you. So pick up a rotisserie chicken, debone it, get the skin off. Now you can save those bones and skins and boil them for another soup in the future. Like Grandma always taught me, waste not, want not. You didn't think I was listening, did you? Okay, so after you debone your chicken, and you can do that the night before, which makes it even easier. So debone your chicken, put it in the fridge. Next day, when you're ready for your event, you just, I like these noodles. They're Amish. You can get them at County Market. They put them underneath the rotisserie chicken. So somebody must be doing this recipe. But that's where you'll find them. You won't find them in the pasta aisle. You got to look underneath the rotisserie chicken. So anyway, these are Amish egg noodles, and that's the name of them. Essen House. So you get it says beef, but pretend it says chicken. You buy 2 of these, 2 chicken broths, and you just put them in a pot. And after it's empty, fill it full of water and put 1 of them with water. So we got the recipe up here, so you don't have to remember all this. So we're passing out the recipes. Let me see those, Grandma. Can you get them? Right there they are.
There you go.
Anyway, 2 boxes of this chicken broth and 1 quart of water. You boil that. You boil the water and the broth in a pan. You put your noodles after it gets boiling. Put your noodles in the pot. Do not drain it. Don't drain it. So after your noodles get done, you pull out the deboned chicken out of the refrigerator that you did the night before, and you mix it with 2 cans of cream of chicken. So you mix the chicken, either something you've done ahead of time or just now. You mix your chickens, chop it up a little bit. Don't just throw it in there whole. Anyway, after you've deboned the chicken, chop them up a little bit. Then you mix the chopped up chicken with 2 cans of cream of chicken. And all you do is combine those, and that's it. And salt and pepper to taste. That's all we did. Did you like how it tasted? Yes. That's all we did. We got the rest. Oh, here they are, right here. Here's the recipe. It's very simple.
Oh my goodness gracious, child! You know that was a lot easier than making chicken and noodles my old way. Why, I used to have to chase that chicken around the barnyard and wring its neck and pull its feathers off. Well, and then the noodles, why, we'd have to.
Did he look kind of like this?
He did. He sure did. And then I'd have to roll out them noodles till they was nice and thin. Use a rolling pin just like this one. We could even use it then to roll out the pie crust.
Oh, well, Grandma, we don't make pie crust or noodles by scratch anymore. except for Darlene. She makes hers by
Good job.
she makes hers from scratch.
Good job.
But we buy. Oh, I got it here in the refrigerator, and this is where you keep it until you're ready to make a pie. And it's not in this refrigerator; it's in the other one. Oh, I can't find it. Wonderful. I probably overlooked it.
Oh, it's a-
I think it's back by the window.
Where'd they go? I don't know where it went.
Are you looking for the pie
So-
press?
the
Yeah.
hacker.
Back by the window. Back by the road.
Oh.
Everything's been
roaster.
rearranged
Oh,
in
yeah.
the last month, and we can't find anything. 'Cause we don't have any labels on the floor.
I'm sorry, I'm not organized today. Anyway, Grandma, this is what we buy.
Well, I wish I'd have thought of that, or I'd be rolling in the dough, wouldn't I?
Yeah. So they're already rolled out for you.
That's crazy.
Noodles are already rolled out for you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, let me tell you, you sure have a lot of nifty fast food, but you know, I have.
Did you spend a lot of time cooking in the kitchen? Kind of like on a little stove like this?
Well, yes, I
With a
do.
cast iron
Look,
skillet?
well, just a miniature, isn't it? Just a little thing.
And
I
a-
sure
and
did.
a kettle like that?
Oh my
And
goodness.
a place to put your ashes.
Had to chop the wood every day. Kept it burning all the time.
Did you use a crock like this too?
Yes, I did.
Did you make
Yes, it just looked like that.
make sauerkraut in it?
I sure did.
Well,
Good for many
This
things.
is what we use as a crock. This is called a crock pot.
A crock pot. That's what we used to call your Uncle Jimmy because he kept coons for pets.
Well, did you spend a lot of time in the kitchen?
Oh, did we spend time in the kitchen? We sure did. And I'll tell you, we'd have to chop wood just to put in that there oven there.
Well, yeah, and then you warmed it up.
Warmed things up on
Is that
top.
how you warmed up your iron?
That is exactly how we warmed up our iron. This is what we call pumping iron.
That thing is heavy if you want to come lift it. Well, Grandma, we have more inventions I'd like to show you.
Oh,
Now, you spent hours fixing a meal. We just use this little microwave over here, and we just push a button, and the meals are ready in minutes.
push a button.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Come
amazing.
over here. I got some more goodies over here for you.
Okay.
We can't take too long because I got to go home and do the laundry. And
Oh, I understand
I
that.
hate doing the laundry.
Oh,
I
laundry
hate-
takes
How did you
long.
used to do the laundry?
Oh, honey, let me tell you. Well, first you had to pump the water. Go out, pump the water, get the water there, heat it up on the stove, and then use our homemade lye soap. Well, and then we take a good old washboard like this and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. And then we take it over to the wringer washer because we'd have to wring out some of the water, you know, because we want to hang them up on the line and they got to get dry quickly. So we just start wringing them through the washer. But, you had to be careful not lean over too close. You know what that feel like?
Kind of like a mammogram. Well, the way we do laundry, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. We just throw them in the washer, add some soap, and push a button.
Push a button. Oh my golly. Push a button. Well,
And we have these machines inside the house.
inside the house.
That's not the only thing we got inside. We got inside toilets.
Glory be. Glory be. Well, let me show you a picture of the toilet we had. Oh, now, hey, I'm mighty proud of this one. I'm telling you, it was a 2-seater. Little seat, little hole for the little youngins and a bigger hole for the rest of the folks. It was pretty good. You had to move it every once in a while. That's the only trouble. You have any trouble with your?
Well, yes. Well, not really. We don't have any trouble with the inside toilets. But the only problem we have is everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change the toilet paper roll. And
Now looky here. I still want to give you this book of recipes
Okay.
because I know you can make some things a lot quicker, but I have some amazing recipes in here. And I was just looking at my recipe for yummy biscuits. And you know what tastes good with them?
jelly.
Some creamy butter.
Oh,
You know,
is that what this for?
oh yes, well,
Well,
definitely.
I want to tell you something on your inside toilet. You aren't going to believe the name of one of the guys that invented the inside toilet, the flush toilet. His name was Thomas Crapper. That's a true story. Yeah. So how does this work? You mean you got to crank it like you do your ringer washer?
Boy, that's why we were so strong in those days.
Did you fall asleep doing the butter?
It'll be done. How long you guys take?
Is this a replica of the cow you used to milk?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Was this how you used to light your house?
Yes, it was. While you just put some kerosene in there, put up the wick, and while we could stay clean up till about 8 o'clock at night. But you know, you have lots of fancy things. But let me tell you about an invention that came around.
Wait, I gotta tell you
Me.
how we turn on our lights.
Okay.
Well, we can push a button, clap our hands, or we can tell Alexa to turn on the lights.
No kidding.
Who's
That
Alexa?
is.
Who is Alexa?
Oh, who's Alexa?
Well, she's not a real person. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. Okay. Well, as I was telling you about our mighty good invention that came along, you know, sometimes I'd like to speak to my neighbor Martha, and before this, I'd have to say, "Hey, Martha!" Hope she came out. But after this, well, she had a phone number, so all I'd have to do is pick this up and quickly dial the number.
Is that quickly? How long does it take to dial that number? I think it'd be quicker to holler at it.
Hello? Stella, is that you? I've heard you talking to your sister all day long. Yes, I know she got new chickens. I don't care. Now, it is a party line. I'll tell you what, it's not your turn to talk. It's mine. Yep, okay, goodbye. It's amazing.
Well, the phones we have today, they replace maps, alarm clocks, cameras. You can even order your groceries and have them brought to your door.
Oh my goodness, just by pushing some buttons on that there phone?
Yeah, and you don't even have to dial it. You can tell Siri to dial it for you.
Siri.
She's Alexa's sister.
Oh, okay, I got it now. I understand.
Let's see.
Now your
you know
fancy phone though, you might do a lot of things. But you know, I don't know if some of you have noticed, but that grass is growing high, isn't it? And I bet you your fancy phone can't it can't cut grass, can it?
No.
No. Well,
What'd you used to use?
oh my golly.
What'd you used to use?
Well, let's see. Here it is. Again, got to get my big muscles out here. There we go. Did a lot of cutting grass with this here thing.
Is that how you took care of is that how you harvested the wheat?
Harvested the wheat.
You cut the weeds down?
Definitely.
Well, this is what we use today. This is called a weed eater.
Oh, that's what we call the goat. Goodness sakes.
This is our weed eater. I'll set it right over here. Well, I know you had to cut a lot of wood to keep that stove going. I think this is what you used to use, wasn't it? Yeah, I just saw this.
Oh, yes.
Just saw
Back
that
and
before.
forth. Back and forth. Back and forth.
Yeah. Took a long time to cut them trees.
Oh, boy.
Well, you don't have to wait that long today. 'Cause this is what we use today to cut the trees down.
Don't tell me, does it have a button?
Yep. And when it comes to raking, you don't have to rake so much.
No kidding.
Yeah, we got this handy dandy little leaf blower.
Oh my God. Whoa! Well, that about blew me down.
I'm sorry.
Goodness.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow your hat off.
Oh my goodness.
Now, what's this contraption?
Well, that is how we, don't you ever get your rugs clean in the house? You had to take them out, throw them up and beat them and beat them and beat them.
Oh, that's a rug beater?
Yeah, yeah. What do you use?
Well, actually, we use robots.
Robots.
Yeah, we got these little round vacuum cleaners.
No kidding.
They go by themselves, do all the vacuuming, and even park themselves back home and charge themselves.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what do you use this for? Pulling teeth?
Well, no, how else are you going to get those big chunks of ice in your ice box? Keep everything cold.
Oh, it's an ice tongs.
Grab
Okay.
that up.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but our refrigerator, all you do is push a button, and it makes the ice for us.
My
Don't have to carry
goodness.
them from to the ice box.
Oh my, I'm just hearing an awful lot about buttons. Now let me tell you, we had a lot of buttons in our house. A whole lot of buttons in our house. But they only did one thing, and that was mend the clothes.
Well, yeah.
There you go. I've noticed that a lot of things have changed over the years. But do you know one thing that hasn't changed?
What's that, Grandma?
Why, it's God's love for us and His Word. These have not changed. Of all the things He's done for us, He only wants one thing.
What's that, Grandma?
He wants to have a relationship with us.
How do I get a relationship with Him?
Oh, let me tell you. God just loves us so, so much. He loves all His children so much. He loved Adam. He loved Eve. But they turned away from Him. But He still kept loving them. He kept loving them so very much that He sent His Son, Jesus, to die on that mean old cross for us. We've all turned away. We've all gone our own way, but God just loved us so much. And He sent Jesus to die on the cross as a punishment for all the things that we have done wrong. Jesus didn't do one thing wrong. We did. All you have to do is ask Him into your heart and believe on Him as your own Savior, and that is a relationship with Him. Asking Him to guide you and be with you and follow Him all your days. But I'm telling you, all your days. That relationship is a daily thing. Every day. Hey, you have some kinfolk and some friends that you probably don't pick up that little doohinky phone and call them on very much, do you? You don't stay in touch with them.
I don't have much of a relationship with them because I don't call them very often.
Exactly. Same thing with God.
Oh.
Same thing with God. You have to take time, and you should have plenty of time with all this push button stuff. Take the time every day to talk to God and to read His Word. He wants to be a part of your life every single day in everything you do. Just talk to Him like you would a friend.
I will, Grandma. When I pray to Him, I do feel comforted.
Well, I'll tell you what, there are many, many nights that we'd sit around that there lamp and we'd study His Word. Well, that lamp reminded us that Jesus said we are to be the light of the world, and we are to show all people to Him and bring them home to Him so they'll follow Him. Well, by reading this Bible, it strengthens our faith, helps us draw closer to Him. This book reveals to us who God is, what's important to Him, what He does and what He says, and most of all, how much He just loves us. Well, I have turned to God in the good times and in some bad times. And He has always given me the knowledge and the strength and the encouragement and guidance throughout my life. I hope you'll do that too.
I will, Grandma.
Oh, good. You know, God wants us to enjoy life and all these here blessings that we have on earth. He doesn't want us to be stressed or overburdened, depressed or lonely. Well, in fact, Jesus said, if you're heavy burdened, you should come to Him and He'll give you some rest. Those who feel lonely or depressed, well, remember, God is always with you and He hears every prayer. You know, there'll come a time when I'll pass away.
No.
Oh no, don't you be sad. Don't
say that.
Don't you be sad, because you know what? God promised, whoever believes upon His Son shall never perish, but have everlasting life in heaven. And we will be reunited. You believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do, Grandma.
Well, I tell you what, this is one of my greatest treasures in this world. There are recipes in here from my mammy, my grandmammy, everybody. I just treasure it, almost treasure it above anything, but not this. This is my finest treasure, and I'm going to pass not only my cookbook, but I'm going to pass this down to you.
Oh, thank you, Grandma. I love you.
I love you too. Pussy want a peck and a hug around the neck.